over Murray. And it's Simons missing.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Eubanks, the pass to Westbrook. And here's Levine. To the middle. Launches it. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Sacramento up. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Murray, and it's Levine in at the three. Westbrook gets the bucket. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game now. And Murray drops them both. The Bulls trail by 7. Here's Buzelis. Basket's good. Buzelis has got 5 points.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Back to Westbrook. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. A 6'8" point guard. Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the 3.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
Pass to Giddey. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The 3 from Sexton. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got his second basket.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Monk finds Levine from deep three-point land. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Okoro. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Murray! Good from way out.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Eubanks, the pass to Levine. Three-pointer. And another Sacramento 3.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And it's Simons missing. The Kings leading. Outside Levine. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Sexton against Monk. Pass to Buzelis. All sorts of time, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
To the right side. Now here's Eubanks. Defense is right there. Murray with it. 11 points in the game. Westbrook with the miss. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Westbrook taking his time here. Outside for Levine. And stolen by Sexton. Ooh, what a fast break for Chicago. He pulls it. And it's Giddey missing. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Kuro. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back.
Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for Rocket Fight.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got Buzelis, Josh Giddey out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Okoro in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's Simons outside, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 2.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Giddey passes to Sexton. And there's a pick. Okoro outside. Six to shoot. Back to Sexton. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Chicago.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Okoro, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Carter. And another Sacramento 3.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Here's Simons. He's off on that one. The Kings lead by 5. Here's DeRozan. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. Too easy for DeRozan.
If DeMar DeRozan can't find penetration, he's got options. Look, this time he goes with the floater.
Outside Giddey. Shot to stop the run. Sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Simon's shot is good.
He's just showing off tonight. Simon's an explosive scorer with great energy.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan looks it over. The kick to Hunter. DeRozan against Simons. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Sacramento.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Okoro outside for the tie. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 3-point lead. Pass to Achua. Out to the right wing. Shoots a fadeaway. And too long on the shot. Chicago has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Simons. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Simons has got 19 points. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Simons. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Hunter. And the Kings lead by 3. Simons outside. There's a screen. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Carter. Inside. On the break. For 3, Sexton. And the three-pointer goes. Sexton's got 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Anthony Simons has been and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got DeMar DeRozan. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Precious Achua, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. There's Simons with a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's DeRozan. It's DeRozan exploding to the basket.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Let's go with a 3. Simons. That one's good. Simons got 13 in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
DeRozan, left side. 11 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls leading by 3. From deep, Giddey. The shot no good. Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Guarded by Okoro. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Simons outside. There's a screen. 3-pointer. The rebound by Carter. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. 20 feet out. Bucket is good. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's off.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Simons. And the three misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep three-point land. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Hunter against Sexton. Oh, the shot is off. Bulls trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Simons outside. Giddey scanning the floor. Shot from 12. Hunter rips down the board. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Shot's no good. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Bulls. Outside Simons. Outside Sexton. Beyond the arc. No.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's DeRozan. Hunter. Can't get the three. Simons outside. 1:05 left in the fourth. The three ball is down.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Simons against DeRozan. That's off. The Bulls shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Simons fires. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Simons. Cash from downtown.
This kid has it. Simons, big, late in the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan. The jumper is good.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother DeMar.
Simons outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Carter fires. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Rich.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd is oh wow!
Leon has done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Ray Allen has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Ray Allen has done it again.
Dynamite.
Welcome, sports fans. Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right. And you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really hopping. Smart, unselfish basketball. A lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that?
Oh, man. Look out below. Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Westbrook can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. Adebayo in the post. Eubanks defending. Adebayo, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. Down low. Tipped. In transition, here they come. Adebayo in the post. Eubanks is there. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Here's Westbrook. They kick it out to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. They set the pick. There's 5 to shoot. Back to Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, BA, 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
And it's Miami's ball. Hero outside to the paint. It's a one-on-one situation. Right side Monk. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Pass to Adebayo. The rebound by Eubanks. The Kings have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's Levine with a drive. Oh, misses the dunk. Now here's Powell. Down low. Adebayo, no good.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
To the inside, Eubanks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, passing hasn't been a focus for Murray, but being able to participate in ball movement will be key for him.
Levine against Powell. The 3. Shot is good by Levine.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Powell outside to the middle. Adebayo in the post. Eubanks defending. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Monk with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Levine for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
Here's Westbrook. Denied by Adebayo. Will it go? It's tipped. Monk with it. Right side Levine. Fires the 3. On target from range. Levine's got 9.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview.
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Monk. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Now Levine. He's got 11. From deep three-point range. And another Sacramento 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
The shot's good.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
Taking a look at the Kings. Murray out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Monk in at the 2 spot. Westbrook outside. The shake.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 5 rebounds in the game. They kick it out to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Murray! Good from way out.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Fires top of the key. Wiggins, no good.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Yep, that one goes. Hero's got 6.
Oh, Hero definitely has some tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound Miami. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Over Murray. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back over to you, Brian.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Got it.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Westbrook outside. Levine with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Levine. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. 17 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Adebayo a screen on Murray. Now here's Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Monk. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And it's Monk off the drive. And Hero grabs the board. Heat trail by 14. Powell finds Wiggins. Rebound by Sacramento. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Monk. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 16.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Levine. Puts up a deep three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell up top, defended by Murray. Wiggins from long range. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Looking to get back on track. Misses at the rim. The Kings lead by 15. Carter on the wing. Powell covers. Here's DeRozan. And a nice finish on the layup. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
I love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. Fontecchio's checked in for Powell. And it's Smith in for Mitchell. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Smith passes to Hero. Back to Smith. Fontecchio outside. Pass to Ware. Deflects the pass. Achua with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. And that one is stuffed right through.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's Hero. DeRozan with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 19. And the three off target. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Quickly getting the ball off court. That was a great lead pass in an easy finish.
From Tyler Hero.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Jaquez. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat making a change here. Larson's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Smith. No made baskets yet. There's 1:47 left in the third. Ware in the post. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
From the wing, and no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Shot on the wing, and it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Back to Jaquez. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Back to Ware. Oh, it's stolen. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Achua. Shoots over Jaquez. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Larson. Back to Smith. Pulls up on the wing. The shot won't fall.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Kings. They've got DeAndre Hunter. He's out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position. There's the double team with Carter. Now here's Ware. Not a lot of room. Ware, the screen. Marquez drives in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. He's off on the layup. The Kings lead by 20. DeRozan for three. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith with it. Now Carter defending. Pass to Ware. From outside the arc. Achiuwa with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hunter can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Jaquez. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Can't hit it. Heat trail by 16. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Carter fires, and he nails it.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There, the screen. There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Outside Achiuwa puts up a deep 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight and pushing it up. Here's Miami.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Wiggins with a rebound. Heat trail by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Wiggins drives in. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup! Here's Carter. Now DeRozan. Oh, it misses! Now Hero. Jacks up a 3! The 3 ball is down! Here's Carter. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Hero. Let's loose for 3. Hunter rips down the board. He shoots. 20 feet away and no problem. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the fake,
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is... Oh, wow.
Reality's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
That star-spangled banner yet wave for the
on paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now Sacramento starting five. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Eubanks in at the five.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Now off the inbound. Not going to go that time. Good D by Westbrook. Now the Kings with it. Pass to Eubanks. Drills the three-pointer. Eubanks got 5 3-pointers.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Jokic with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Eubanks with it. He's got 8. LaVine finds Monk. Murray a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eubanks. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Murray against Westbrook. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Murray the pass to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 16.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by Jokic. Outside, LaVine. Wants to get into Eubanks and does. And stolen by Watson. Jokic from deep three-point territory. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Kings leading now by 8. But there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
And it goes down 2 points.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now here's Levine. No scoring in this one. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Watson. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Guys, I like the hustle from Jokic. I mean, this guy knows exactly how to get to his spots in transition.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brown against Monk. Back to Murray. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And that one's good. Eubanks.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Murray the pass to Jokic. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Murray against Westbrook. Pass to Eubanks. Offline with his 3. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Sacramento leading by 9. And don't go away. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. It puts the defense right up against it.
In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Plenty of space. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Monk. Back to Levine. In the corner, Murray with it. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Basket counts. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Monk kicks to Levine. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 7. Over to the left wing. Brown. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now Eubanks. He's got 20. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Back to Eubanks. Shoots. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Eubanks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Brown. Off target with his 3. Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles, then a national championship in college. And now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard.
Murray, the pass to Eubanks. He doesn't hit that one. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Murray, no good.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Outside Westbrook to the middle. Here's Eubanks. Denver grabs the miss. Murray looking around. Buries it down low. Murray's got 14 points.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Westbrook with it. And it's Gordon picking him up, and Westbrook throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Gordon. Here he goes. And he can't jam it through.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
Let's wrap it up and get ready for your target ride. Arena Entertainment.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Kings leading now by 8. On the court for Sacramento. Hunter is out there with Achua. Then there's Carter. Then it's DeRozan. A nice shot by Carter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jones with the screen on DeRozan. Hardaway for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guarded by Valanciunas. Back to Carter. Inside, it's tipped. Achua, the pass to Hunter, shakes him, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Hardaway kicks to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the basket by DeRozan.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Johnson, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Achua. Sacramento leading by 9. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Carter. Right side, DeRozan. Over Jones. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Carter. And now it's an 11-point Sacramento lead. Pass to Valanciunas. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hunter with it. Hardaway picks him up. Hunter the pass to Achua. Goes up on the wing. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
DeRozan against Hardaway. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that. He said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Sacramento leading by 14. To the paint. Hunter, no one around him, trains the three-pointer. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Hardaway against DeRozan. Clock at 6. From about 19 feet. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot. And with good reason.
Here's Hardaway. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hardaway has got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
A nice shot by Carter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's Sacramento taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside form, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 16. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And yes, it's good. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Back to Eubanks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Eubanks. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket for Murray. Eubanks, the pass to Carter. Back to Eubanks. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Eubanks got 30 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Carter looking around. Launches it. No good there. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Cleared away by Carter.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
First team foul.
Got it to go.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And it's blocked. Here's DeRozan. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Boy, for a player who can be a one-man offense, DeRozan's got plenty in his passing game skill set, too. That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Sacramento leading by 12. DeRozan. Eubanks with it. He's against Jokic. Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets running out of time. Murray fires away. Can't connect from long distance. Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Brown. Murray with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Puts it up from 12. Good work there as it goes down.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
What a finish.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Sacramento.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
Jacks up a three. Good.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Murray against Carter. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Hunter there for the rebound.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. DeRozan. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a three. The reverse and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Liddell has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a three. The reverse and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Liddell has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a three. The reverse and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Liddell has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a three. The reverse and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Liddell has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a three. The reverse and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow.
Liddell has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is... Oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill.
A 6'6" number 3, shot.
A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. And it's Murray in at the point.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
This one for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. For 3, Smith. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Giddey. They set a pick. Here's Buzelis. For 3, Smith. He can't get that one to fall. Murray against Jones. From deep, Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. And stolen by Murray. Over Jones. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Giddey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
One thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
Jones drives in. Three-pointer, Buzelis. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Jokic, good.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Here's Buzelis. Pass to Smith. It's Giddey on the wing. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Giddey's got 5 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
You gotta commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Buzelis. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jones. No points so far.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Now here's Jones. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Murray for 3. Jones with some nice D. Bulls leading by 3. And stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points. Get there.
Jones feels it out. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. There's the 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
From Pete Giddy. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He put together 10 points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Smith, that one's good. Smith's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
Count that bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Okoro, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the 2nd quarter. Murray, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Now here's Jones. Smith with a screen on Murray. Jones drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Murray, no good. For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the 2nd quarter. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 4-3. Counted from distance. Watson's gotten himself going with a triple, his 1st basket of the game. Giddey with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Back to Giddey. There's a screen. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. An open look for Smith. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Jokic. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the 2nd. Jokic, the screen. A shot by Brown, no good. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jones. And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades, but it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Gordon. Yet to see a basket. From deep, Jokic. The triple goes for Jokic.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The 3 from Okoro. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. The deep 3 from Murray. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 11. Outside Giddey. Smith left side. Lots of room. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Jokic outside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Jones from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Fires away from way outside. Jones grabs the board. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Chicago shooting their first free throw this game. A different look for Denver. Jones, he's checked in for Gordon. And Hardaway subbed in for Brown. The Bulls trail by 4. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Lets it go from deep. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Giddey. Smith's got 10. To the middle. Back to Murray. Here's Watson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. With 2 seconds left. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back after this.
36.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Okoro, who's zealous out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Denver in the lead. For 3, Hardaway. Smith with the rebound. Smith. Pass to Jones. Smith with a screen on Murray. Smith outside. Now Giddey. And here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. For the lead. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Now Hardaway. Stolen by Giddey. And here comes the break. For 3, Smith. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Jokic. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Giddey passes to Jones. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
From deep, Giddey knocks it down from distance. Giddey's got 10.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The three from Okoro. The offensive rebound. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Nuggets trail by 6. Watson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And here's Jokic outside. Buries it from 3. Jokic just got 5 points in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Hardaway, no good. Chicago leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
The three from Okoro.
2 minutes.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Smith finds Jones. Chicago passing it around. Back to Giddey. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. The three is up. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Hardaway. Here's Jokic. Oh, misses the dunk.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And the three-pointer goes.
For 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Jones from outside. The shot no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Hardaway. Jokic has got 29 points.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
For the lead. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Okoro for 3. Okoro's got 11 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Chicago leading by 3. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hardaway. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Smith. 13 points in the game.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
He shoots it. Hardaway, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Chicago. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Jones in at the 4 spot. Pass to Smith, fires for 3. Jones grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 from Valanciunas. And again, it's Denver missing. Bulls leading by 3. Now Okoro to the left wing. 3-pointer, Buzelis, pure from 3-point range.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
And it's rejected. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Okoro with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. With the putback. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Jones. There's a screen. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. No good. Nuggets trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Valanciunas, good.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Smith with a screen on Brown. Giddey passes to Smith from deep. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Pass to Jones. Over Jones. Jones' shot is good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
For Chicago, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Smith with a screen on Jones. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. The triple drop.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Valanciunas. Uncovered. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Outside Brown. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Jones fires. Up again. Cleared away by Valanciunas. Nuggets trail by 3. Brown fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples, momentum swinging wildly.
Jacks up a 3. Jones rips down the board. Chicago leading by 3. Giddey on the take, using the glass to lay it in.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. Would love to see a guy with that kind of fire. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Misses the 3.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Unloads. Gets a hand on it, and he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Yeah, heads-up play by Giddey, finding that rebound.
Puts up the tray. Money from 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Number 11, Bruce Brown.
Outside Jones. Puts up a deep 3. The 3 is in.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Here's Jones. For 3. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Jones rips down the board. Okoro outside. Giddey outside. Now Smith. Jones outside. And so Chicago takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have...
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Overrun.
Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Now he's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd is, oh, wow.
Overrun.
Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Now he's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd is, oh, wow.
Overrun.
Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Now he's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd is, oh, wow.
Overrun.
Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Now he's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd is, oh, wow.
Overrun.
Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Now he's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
With the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up.
We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. Pass to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. On offense, here are the Heat. Powell kicks to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Murray surveying the D. The Nuggets with another miss. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Goes up, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Brown, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Foul for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's Adebayo from the stripe. And the shot falls short this time.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is, if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Now, here's Jokic, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, the funny thing with Jokic is he'll make any shot look like a great shot.
Murray against Mitchell. Outside, Adebayo. Outside, Hero. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime time positioning inside.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Adebayo down low. Jokic defending. They grab their own miss. And another shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Murray, no good. The Heat trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen on Gordon. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now Mitchell. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 5. We'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Hero, no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And here's Jokic. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray the pass to Brown. And it's good for 2. Brown's got 5.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Wiggins against Gordon. Back to Wiggins. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Brown's shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 4. And the shot goes in.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And you assemble an all-swagger team, Jamal Murray is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swag. Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Fast break, and Hero's got it. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Murray, and it's blocked and erased by Powell. Hero finds Wiggins. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Pass to Mitchell. And here is Powell. He's covered by Watson. Plays it in off the breakaway. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nuggets?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Mitchell finds Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so we wrap up the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. We've got Hardaway. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket by Jones. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change, but your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
Smith with it. Jones covering. Onjekio passes to Smith. Marquez against Jones. Back to Smith. Releases. And it's Onjekio missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Smith outside. Ware with it. Valanciunas is there. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, Denver. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Larson.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who shoots.
Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas not afraid to get his close to the basket.
Here's Ware, and he drives in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. He gets that one. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Heat shoot their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Now at the line.
So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Jones. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Ware with it. Valanciunas is there. Ware passes to Larson. Back to Ware. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Larson, defended by Jones. Here's Hackett. Nice steal from Valanciunas. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Denver. They're leading by 8. Here's Hardaway, and again it's Denver.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Ware with it. Valanciunas is there. Ware, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Hawkins outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Here's Larson. Guarded by Hardaway. Larson, no good. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Hardaway, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
From the line, rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Smith. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ware. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And Jokic gets it to go.
Confident stroke from Jokic. Shot ready on the catch.
Smith surveying the D. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. And Miami going with the whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver leading by 11. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Hero. And Miami shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the inside. Norman Powell with the rebound.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Here's Hero. Buries the 20-footer.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Brown. Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Missed on the 3. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Hero. Wiggins fires 18 feet out. Count it.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Brown against Hero. Murray. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Takes the 3. No good.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
From deep. Hero there for the rebound. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Wiggins up top. He's covered by Murray. A 15-footer. Jokic with the rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option, though.
The Heat trail by 13. Mitchell outside. Powell outside. Here's Mitchell. Now Adebayo. Goes up with it. Doesn't get that one.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jamal Murray.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Now, here's Mitchell. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one.
That's the end of the game.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much.
We'd like to say thank
And
you.
that'll wrap it up, folks. And for all...
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is...
It's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, we've got Drew Eubanks. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Keegan Murray, and it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. Westbrook against Jones. And there's the rejection. On the wing, Levine. From outside, off the mark. Chicago with the ball. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can right off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
They set the pick. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Okoro outside. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Westbrook right side. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. And here's Giddey. For 3, hits a three-pointer.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
Right side Murray. Here's Monk. Pick by Murray. Fires from deep. And Monk is good for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Buzelis. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
Westbrook, the pass to Eubanks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. Stolen by Giddey. Jones against Westbrook. Okoro outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Okoro. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Jones drives in. The 3 from Okoro. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook, the pass to Eubanks. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Outside Jones. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Giddey. Driving inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Right wing. Eubanks, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Eubanks. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Giddey passes to Okoro. And he banks in the layup. Okuro's got 5 points.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Murray, a screen on Jones. On the wing, Murray. Picked it out of midair. Smith inside. He's against Murray. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Westbrook. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Smith outside. Okoro on the wing. Smith with a screen on Levine. Okoro passes to Smith. Now Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Murray. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Smith with a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Then Richard with floor spacing so critical. Ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet squared, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
So it can't get either to fall. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Buzelis. He's got 9 to the middle. Monk with a steal. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Levine. Eubanks with it. Working on Jones. Shot clock at 6. Eubanks, the pass to Levine. The putback. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Levine. Pass to Murray. Picked by Murray. Launches it. And Monk is good for 3. Monk's got 6.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
Outside Jones. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Eubanks the screen. Here's Levine. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Picked by Smith. Giddey passes to Smith. Back to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. There's a screen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Buzelis. That one is off. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. On the wing, Murray from behind the arc. And the Kings with another 3.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Over to the wing. Pass to Jones. There's the drive. Monk grabs the miss. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Jones feels it out. Okoro outside. Pass to Smith. Zach LaVine clears it away. Sacramento has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. 1:06 left in the first half. Murray, a screen on Jones. Here's LaVine for 3. Murray. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 2.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
Murray against Giddey. Smith with a screen on Murray. To the paint to stop the run. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
Outside Monk. On the wing, LaVine. Guarded by Okoro. Now here's LaVine. He's guarded closely. The layup misses. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. A nice shot by Smith.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Westbrook. Still no points. Up top, LaVine. Okoro, the defensive effort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They knew how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They're up by 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You gotta like what we're seeing from Keegan Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Okoro. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Up top, Giddey. Okoro outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
Jones against Carter. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Outside Carter. Pass to Achua. On the wing, DeRozan. Achua with a screen on Giddey. Here's DeRozan going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 2.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
They set the pick. And here's Smith. Okoro outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. DeRozan against Giddey. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Outside Achua. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Sacramento shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. The Bulls trail by 4. And it's Giddey off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. He took off, and the D struggled to catch up with Giddey.
And the second free throw is good. Sacramento leading by 3. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's the pick. Over to the left wing. No good on the 3. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Buzelis. Pick by Smith. From the high post. Hunter with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Covered by Smith. Now Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Achua with a screen. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Smith outside. 1:43 left in the third. Clock at 6. Releases. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Hunter. Outside Carter. Outside Achua. On the wing, DeRozan. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. DeRozan against Giddey. Achua with a screen on Giddey. 17-foot shot on the way. They get it again. Outside Carter. To the left side wing. Goes back up. Jones grabs the board.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a pick. Pass to Buzelis. Okoro outside. Down low. Stolen by Carter. And here's DeRozan. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings ahead, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Jalen Smith.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Achua is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Carter in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. DeRozan with the power move.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Now Jones. Up and over Carter. Jones misses. DeRozan against Giddey. DeRozan outside. From the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Kings lead by 8.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Smith with a screen on Carter. Pass to Buzelis. Jones against Carter. The three from Okoro. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
For 3.
Jones has got 5 assists in the game. To the wing, right side. Another three for Sacramento.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Hunter. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Sacramento leading by 7. Outside Carter. Now Hunter. Banks it home. Big shot.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Rebounded by Hunter. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Lets it go from 14. It's gone. What a J.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
DeRozan up top, defended by Jones. Giddey scanning the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith with a screen on Achua. Now Smith takes a three. It's money from deep.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Covered by Smith. Rebounded by Smith. The Bulls trail by 8. From deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
He launches. Buries it from outside.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another 3.
The Kings lead by 8. Achua with it. Oh, off target from downtown. Here's Buzelis. Achua defending. Oh, he cannot hit. Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Yes! Using that window!
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Kings.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
DeRozan with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. Giddey against DeRozan. Rebounded by Giddey. 34 seconds left in the 4th. Jones. He's off from 3.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Carter outside. Here's DeRozan. Shoots a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a three, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is oh wow! Liddell has done it again. Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag, and the crowd is
Wow!
he's done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag, and the crowd is
Wow!
he's done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag, and the crowd is
Wow!
he's done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag, and the crowd is
Wow!
he's done it again.
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully
go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Wiggins. Mitchell is out there with Hero. Then there's Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo with this screen on Westbrook. And it's Wiggins missing. On the wing, Levine. And then Levine is the champ.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Over Eubanks. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Now here's Westbrook. Driving the lane. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Eubanks. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Wiggins outside. And here's Adebayo. And Westbrook pulls it down. The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Murray, the pass to Eubanks. Goes up and lays it.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Down low, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The layup off target. Monk attacking. For 3, Levine. That one misses. The Heat trail by 4. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Adebayo. Again, Adebayo missing.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop. Drives to the hoop.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Miami shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Monk against Mitchell. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Murray, good.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Adebayo down low. Eubanks defending. Wiggins kicks to Hero. A shot. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Now, Hero. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Eubanks. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Eubanks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Adebayo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Mitchell. Wiggins is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero into the 2. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Here's Wiggins. Sabonis grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you guys.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
In the corner, Murray with it. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's Adebayo, top of the key. It's stolen by Monk. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Murray, no good. The Heat trail by 13. Watch him. Here's Adebayo. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Powell against Levine. Sabonis' screen on Powell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
The kick out to Adebayo. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Sabonis against Powell. With the fadeaway. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice jumper there. Once Sabonis gets some breathing room to shoot, he rarely passes it up.
Miami no good on that time either. Sacramento leading by 17. Monk kicks to Westbrook. And stolen by Wiggins. They could use a bucket, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attributes, and we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
Here's Murray. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Adebayo kicks to Powell. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Right side, Westbrook. Outside, Sabonis. With the drive, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Wiggins outside. With the clock winding down, and Wiggins throws it down.
Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Wiggins taking the initiative there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook passes to Murray. From outside, off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat, trailing by 13. Now Hero for Murray. Hero, no good. From 17 feet out, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Sacramento looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kings leading now by 13. DeRozan out there with Carter. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Hunter. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Achiuwa kicks to Carter. And that one drops. Carter's got the first points of the second half here for the Kings.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
To the inside, and stolen by Achiuwa. Left side, DeRozan. Shoots from the high post. Second shot opportunity. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
The Kings have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Here's Smith. On the wing, Hawkins. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Out to Carter. Shoots the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Up top, Hawkins. DeRozan defending.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah. Showing off the bunny. Pass to Achiuwa. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Ware. And that one is off.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Smith feeling it out a bit to the paint. Ware kicks to Smith. Back to Ware. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Carter against Smith. He's defended by Ware. Smith against Carter. Here's Achua. Fires for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And it's Ware in the corner. Stolen away. Carter with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Ware with it. Achua's on him. Ware passes to Larson. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. With 1 on the clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
Outside DeRozan. There's a screen by Achua. DeRozan finds Achua. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hawkins outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. No problem knocking that one down. He has 6.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Ware. Back to Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. That's tipped. Ware passes to Hawkins. Back to Ware. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ware's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Norman Powell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Back to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 13. And he misses the fast break layup. Here's Carter. Makes it off the glass. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Carter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Hero against Monk. Wiggins against Murray. Jumper is off.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
The Heat trail by 17. Hero on the wing. Eubanks defending. Adebayo. Lead away from outside.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Carter against Mitchell. Here's Carter. On the wing, Monk. Now Carter. Levine fires. And get the three. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Hero.
2 minutes.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The three is off. Sacramento leading by 15. Levine, and there's the drive, and it's off. Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Murray against Wiggins. Here's Powell. Puts up the three. No good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Kings.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Hero with it. Now defended by Levine. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer. Good.
For three.
Sacramento's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Levine. And there's the three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Mitchell against Carter. Here's Mitchell. From outside. Does not go. Levine with it. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is... Oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an